What is going on, guys? It's Rob from Heroes Avenue here to talk about this Batman situation for the Batgirl movie, and I'm doing it podcast style because my eyes are currently bloodshot red, not from crying over the fact that we're not going to get Ben Affleck in this Batgirl movie, but because I have intense allergies. They're absolutely nuts right now. But we're going to be talking about this Batman suit, what I think of it. It's probably not what you think I'm going to say. And also, I want to talk about David Ayers' cut of the Suicide Squad, because there was a trending event yesterday and apparently a new scene from that movie leaked out, so I want to talk about that as well. I know I've missed a couple videos, guys. I apologize for that. A lot of things going on, but anyways, let's get into the Batman story for today. So this photographer here, Alan Fetes, I don't know how to say his name, guys. I apologize for that. But anyways, he's the photographer who apparently caught these images, and these are the clearest images I could find. So first, let's read his caption. New Michael Keaton's hashtag the Batman body double with J.K. Simmons as Commissioner Gordon filming Batgirl in Glasgow was holding on to these, but the bat seems to be out of the bag already. So here's some decent shots for you, internet. Hey, man, thank you for doing that. Shout out to Alan Fetes, or at Munter on Twitter. Check him out. Anyways, here we go. Boom, here it is. We have the clearest shot yet of Michael Keaton's version of Batman for this Batgirl movie. And while I will say it is kind of an improvement from the, the 1992 version, or the 1989, I should say, version probably of the Batsuit. I am not the biggest fan of this, guys. I gotta be honest. Now, check it out. Here's another comparison from the 1992 suit. It's not the 1999 suit because, as you can clearly see, the logo on the suit, it doesn't have the two like extra little horns at the bottom right there. The 1992 version was a little bit of a cleaner logo. So gotta say, in terms of the body, I guess, I mean, this is supposed to be a stunt suit, so you can't judge it based off of this specific image. Obviously, it's going to be moving real fast in the actual shot, but as you can see, there's clear abs on the 1992 suit, although it doesn't look very functional at all. I don't even know if he can turn his neck properly. Actually, Michael Keaton, both Christian Bale Batman versions, have complained about not being able to turn their neck or go pee in the suits, but the newer suit for 2022 looks like he might be able to go pee. But check it out. Look at the wrinkles in the abs. I mean, yeah, it's just a little, I mean, it's a stunt suit. It's a stunt suit. But it looks like he has a little bit more armor plating in this version, and I will say the cowl does look like it's a bit more menacing. Look, like, if right here, he... that definitely is Michael Keaton's face. If you can't tell that's Michael Keaton or Bruce Wayne under there, it's pretty funny. But anyways, here, at least this would hide his actual face a little bit, and it looks like a little bit more of a menacing cowl. Yeah, I will say that. Looks like his chest plate is armored a little bit more, so yeah, a little more functional. The belt is black versus the yellow belt. So yeah, that looks better. I will say it looks better. But let's take a look at some more suits. The boots... yeah, so you know what's funny is that the internet, as far as I'm concerned, a lot of people, not all people, are praising this suit. Obviously there's a lot of nostalgia involved, but then a lot of people crapped on the Leslie Grace Batgirl suit, and I thought that Batgirl suit looked great, especially for being the first suit. Here, actually, this is a much better shot, looking menacing as heck. Apparently Michael Keaton's been doing more roles where he's been doing action lately, and apparently he still has it, and obviously he's using probably stunt doubles for his things, but especially in the shadows, the suit could look pretty menacing, yes. Although I did hear Grace Randolph say that this is the most comic accurate Batman suit. I know she does read comics, so I don't know what she's talking about. I think she's just talking out of you know what. I mean, it's a bat suit. Not the most comic accurate as far as I can tell. But anyways, I'm not gonna complain. You know, a lot of people hold this very dear to their heart. But here we got Commissioner Gordon in his red hair. So this is probably a flashback, hence why maybe Michael Keaton's stunt double is a little bigger and looking really aggressive here. But yeah, Commissioner Gordon looked very flustered. Maybe it's right after his wife died. Yes. So we're going to be seeing flashbacks. Of course, if you watch the Justice League version of Commissioner Gordon, his hair is now white or gray. So this is clearly a flashback for this movie. Yeah, man. I gotta say, I watched the 1989 and skimmed through the 1992 version of Batman. And I gotta say, those movies don't hold up for me. They do hold a special place in my heart. I grew up with them. I was actually born in 1989. So my first Batman movie was watching that 1989 version. Although at the time I did start already watching the animated series. So watching Jack Nicholson's version of the Joker always threw me off. I wasn't particularly in love with it. I thought it was, I don't know. I could go the rest of my life without watching it. I'll tell you that. Anyways, 1992, Catwoman was definitely a highlight. I watched that movie a ton, and while they do hold a special place in my heart, this is not my favorite Batsuit. While it could look menacing, especially in this photo, it is not the most menacing version of the suit. If you ask me, the most menacing and scary version of the suit would be Ben Affleck's version of the Batman. Again, I understand clearly the conditions and the circumstances that we're operating under, given how Ben Affleck said he's done playing these movies or doing these big tentpole movies like this. So it's kind of sad. But something that dropped the other day was this. I guess it's a fan-made. It's a fan-made storyboard clip. Krypton Cage says it's fan-made, and then Jay Oliva, who's an animated director and who's worked with Zack Snyder before, says he's a professional who made it as a fan. He commented that in the comments, but let's check it out. I'm gonna turn the volume down a little, but look at this. You could clearly see Ben Affleck's Batman versus Deathstroke. How awesome does this action look right here? And Jay Oliva said that this is one of the best Batman scripts he's ever written. How can we not want to see this play out? Oh man, I just wanted to play this for you guys. You know, I'm not trying to harp on the past so much, but it's just to say that Ben Affleck's version of Batman was not only his action and movements and everything about his character seemed like Batman. Obviously, a lot of people will take issue about with the fact that he's killed, and I think the whole point of it in the movie was that killing is bad, and he kind of learned his lesson from it. This jaded version of Batman, but people can't get over that still, I guess. But look how awesome this looks, man. He's pulling out all the gadgets, and apparently Batgirl in this version of the movie was supposed to help out in this fight against Deathstroke. Wow, look at these tools that he's using. This looks absolutely incredible. Oh my gosh. And I'll tell you this, there ain't no way that we're going to see Michael Keaton's Batman do anything like this. But again, the whole point of this video was not to crap on Michael Keaton's version of Batman. I do recognize that it does hold a special place in many people's hearts, and I do know that people are excited, so I'm not here to bash on people's excitement. I'm just here to tell you what I think of the suit, and I just think it's alright. It's alright. It's definitely an improvement then from the 1992, 1989 versions of the suit. It does look a little wonky here, but again, I don't anticipate we'll really notice this rubbery type texture in the movie. I hope not, at least. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of this suit, man. Let me know what you guys think of this suit. And obviously, it's great to have J.K. Simmons back in the role. I think everyone agrees that he belongs in this universe. But yeah, I'm not one of those guys who's going to continuously, bash on every DC movie just for the sake of it and just because it's not a part of what Zack Snyder would have done. No, I do enjoy Zack Snyder's movies. I wish they would restore the Snyderverse. I think the fans, a lot of fans, not all the fans involved in the movement right now, very toxic people, and I wish they would go and be better. Anyways, let's talk about this right here. So obviously, yesterday, 2/14, happy Valentine's Day to everyone out there, by the way. If you didn't have a Valentine's Day, I hope you still had a good day. Anyways, this dropped, David Ayers' version of the movie. He's clearly stated that his version of the movie is different in both tone, in the score, and just the pacing of the movie. So he's mentioned how different it is, and I believe him. I totally believe him. And here, a clip clearly shows that. Now, I am not going to play the clip just because it will get flagged on YouTube, and they might take it down or might cut the sound off. Anyways, I'll just quickly go through what this clip does. So I liked it, so check it out. You can check out Scott McClellan on Twitter, or you can just check out the videos or the tweets that I liked on our Twitter. Follow us on Twitter. But basically, it shows two different versions. The Jeff John rewrited version, where Jared Leto picks up Harley in the Suicide Squad, and basically he says something to the extent of, I got some grape soda and a bearskin rug waiting for us, and kind of a really weird line to be saying. But then Jared Leto, again, it didn't seem so far-fetched at the time. But in David Ayers' version, he basically picks her up and says, "The shit I do for you, we're going to have a talk." So that's kind of what he says. And again, just highlights the subtle differences and the unnecessary changes that were made in the reshoots and rewrites for this movie. Again, a lot of people, Jeff Johns is totally deserving all the hate he has done. I really like Jeff Johns' comics, so it's really unfortunate that he's a piece of crap. At least in terms of someone who, you know, who's a producer on these movies and things like that. You know, terrible to mess with the director's vision and to add and change some unnecessary things like that. I don't know. But anyways, there's that. And again, 2/14, a significant day because not only was that the original runtime of what Zack Snyder's Justice League was going to be, but also because I believe he announced the fact that he had Justice League on 2/14 last year. Anyways, here's another shot of Batman. Action shot of Batman. He was taking thugs down, and there were like bodies surrounding him. In another shot right here, but yeah. Anyways, I will end it here, guys. Thank you guys for rocking with me. I do want to know what you guys think about this whole Batman suit and costume right now. Does this make you more hyped for the movie? Because I've been a defender of the movie. In terms of like, hey, its existence and everything. Again, it's just something that I thought would get me more hyped, but I'm just lukewarm on it, to be honest. I don't hate it, I don't love it, but hearing like popular YouTubers like Grace Randolph say that Ben Affleck's costume didn't work, you gotta be kidding me. Let me know what you guys thinking about this in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. And if my allergies are feeling better next time or doing better, I'm hoping to make a video next time. Peace, guys.